So most of y'all don't know, about a month ago, I came to his mama and his sisters, and I asked him.
What you asking?
I asked them, will they get him to me? This is his daughter. She said yes.
Oh.
His mama said yes.
Uh-oh.
His sister said yes.
Set the bar. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. She just set the bar. She proposed.
Yes, that is so nice. So, with all that being said, I want to thank all y'all for holding my secret.
Yes, sir.
Everybody knew baby is
So, apparently, women said, if he won't do it, I will. TikTok is now full of girlfriends getting down on one knee. And the guys, some of them look like they were just hit by a Windows error message. They can't believe what is happening. Hi, my name is Bernadette and welcome to today's video. Today we are reacting to the wildest, funniest, and most did he just say no or yes moments from this trend. Hit the subscribe button if you have not yet done so, and let's get rolling into this video.
Will you marry me?
What? Okay, what are you doing?
I'm proposing.
Okay, no, you can't do that.
Sorry?
I'm not ready for that.
We've been together 10 years.
It's not a good idea.
Why not?
I'm not ready to be.
You need to step up and be a
Why
man.
have you got everyone here? What are you doing?
You're embarrassing me in front of my friends and
You're
family.
embarrassing me. Maybe if you tidied up more, yeah, then I'd actually want to marry you. You're not even marriage material. This is not going to happen.
What is that supposed to mean?
Well, you're not putting your shift in. I'm just not ready. This looks like something from, I don't even know, a kid's store.
This ring cost her £4,000.
I worked
Okay.
40 hours a week to pay for that.
How much, right?
Why does it even matter where it's from? I love you, this is supposed to be something thoughtful.
I'm not that serious. I think you're just coming on a bit too fast.
I'm supposed to just take this back.
Well,
Get a refund.
Oh, do the second.
I just...
Forever. I want you forever. So I have one question.
A question?
Gregory King, will you marry me?
I'm in love with my baby mother, yeah. Like, I don't know what else to tell you. I'm in love with my baby mother. I don't know what you got going on here, but
Is this a joke?
it's not a joke.
What's she doing here?
I don't know. This is some kind of setup or something. Like, I don't.
What is she doing here?
I invited her here. I told you this shit wasn't gonna work anyway. You look like a fool. You down here on one damn knee. This man still in love with this girl.
Mama, this was not your business.
It is my business because you look stupid. You embarrassing the whole family with this, and I told you this was gonna happen.
Oh my God. She must ain't tell you. Tell you what?
Come on, y'all. Come on.
No, she must ain't tell you. Because you keep choosing her over me. Okay.
Tell me what?
Did you tell her? Did you tell her?
You have to do nothing.
Hold on, bitch. Cause what's the tea? Cause what? What do we keep secrets from each other?
Jesus. Okay. Yo.
Jeffrey.
What? Yes.
I love you.
I just proposed to my boyfriend. Yep, you heard that right. To be fair, Kevin did propose to me first, and spoiler alert, I did say yes. Almost immediately after getting engaged, Kevin asked, well, why don't I get an engagement ring? And honestly, I agreed. While the idea of the guy proposing to the girl is so romantic, I feel like love is a two-way street and every human on this earth deserves something special planned for them. So I decided to plan a proposal for Kevin too. First, we jetted off to Hawaii and stayed in this epic villa. Kevin is a huge animal lover, so I knew I had to take him to the Maui alpaca farm. He got the chance to pet and hang out with them, as well as some bunnies. For lunch, we chose a Japanese restaurant because both Kevin and I spent part of our childhood in Japan. And of course, we're big fans of Japanese food. I then set up a proposal by the beach, and I figured I'd be too nervous to give a full speech, so I ended up just writing all my sentiments down. The scrapbook recounted all of our favorite memories together. That's when I popped the question and asked if he would marry me too. Thankfully, he did say yes. And finally, Kevin is a huge fan of sightseeing, museums, you name it, he'll be there. So of course, we had to head up to the Haleakala National Park, which is actually 10,000 feet in the air. We were literally driving above the clouds. One of the most epic sunsets I've ever seen in my life. This was such a fun memory and I don't think we'll ever forget it. I'm so curious, would you consider proposing back to your partner too?
I'm talking about.
I would rather chew on a light bulb filled with liquid nitrogen and count all the grains of sand in the Mediterranean Sea than do some dumb shit like this.
Did you ever thought about asking him to marry you?
Yes.
Oh, really?
Yes.
How do you think he would react?
I think he will be surprised and he will say that it's his job to do it. So I will let him to do.
Get down on one knee.
You got down on one knee?
Yeah.
He was just like, what is happening? And I was like, oh no. I asked him to marry me. So how did you do it? Did you do it like a proposal? Or
yeah.
Oh, got the rings made.
I want to know everything.
I rented out like a hotel room in Palm Springs or something, like a really nice fancy one. Filled it up with balloons, heart-shaped balloons, and a heart-shaped cake.
Wait, okay? Because I'm basically doing what I would have wanted from life. And he walks into the room and he's like, what the hell is a Valentine's Day? I'm like, no! Anyway, get down on one knee.
You got down on one knee?
Yeah.
Oh my God, this is so good.
Yeah, I think it's
this
cool.
This is girl power. That's what I mean. He was just like, what is happening? And I was like, oh no.
You knew he wasn't going to say no, right?
I actually didn't. I didn't know.
Really?
No. So I was very, like, maybe he doesn't want it. You know, maybe he's okay to just be in a relationship, which was fine with me too. But I just wanted to, like, lock him down.
Lock it down.
You know what I mean? And I did. And he said, absolutely, what the hell, get up. And I was like, oh my God. And from then on, it was, I think, just a couple months and then we got married. Just at home. It was beautiful.
I believe if you as a woman get down on one knee and propose to a man, you deserve to be on the front line of the next war. Rita Ora came out and told us that she proposed to her fiance. Her fiance that's 15 years older than her, by the way. She basically said that she decorated a hotel room, and when he came in, the first thing he said is it Valentine's Day? I'd rather eat glass. Please correct me if I'm wrong. Is it not he who finds a wife finds a good thing? Is that not what the verse says? I'd rather mop the ocean. I'd rather lasso a tornado. Shoot, I'd rather count the stars by hand than get down on one knee and propose to a man. And then be loud and proud about it? Like, no, that's not girl power. And if it is, I don't want no parts.
I've seen some situations that I felt it was understandable. But in the vast majority of cases, when a woman proposes because deep inside she knows this man ain't never gonna do it, all right? Yeah. And she's trying to control the situation. Not to mention, I've had men, because you gotta remember, I coach people. I've had men tell me the only reason why they're married is because they were too afraid to say no. Dude. A lot of men don't know how to reject a woman in that moment. And so they go along with it, but they're not happy. You don't want to be the woman that has to trap a man or force a man to marry you. It is, if he's serious about it, he'll do it. If he doesn't do it, something's wrong. You're overlooking something.
If I ever propose to a man, may the Lord take my kneecaps.
No, for sure. Yeah, no.
Father God, it's
Real talk.
over.
No, I don't think. Yeah.
I get
So if a girl tried to propose to you, what would you say?
No, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think no woman should ever propose to a man.
Ladies, would you ever propose to a man? I'm all for progression in the way we think, speak, act, treat each other, but I might draw the line at being proposed to. If a woman today got down on bended knee and took out a little box, attempted to propose to me, I will be in witness protection tomorrow. Wait, what would a main engagement ring even look like? I might be persuaded if they look cool. If a woman started to get down on one knee in front of me, a proposal is the last thing I'm thinking of. My stupid ass, I'll probably think you're trying to race. I'll be like, oh, you're getting down. You're trying to race? You're trying to race. Okay, I'll get down beside you. I'm Jamaican. You're not winning this. This is what we do.
Because the day I put these 2 feet together, walk up to a man's mama, sister, and granny and go, can I have your son's hand in marriage? Oh my God. That is the worst day of my life. I've lost it. Please, like that one girl said, wind all the way back.
Did y'all see that video where the lady proposes to that man? They had a house party and she has her nieces and their daughter line up with Uncle Chris, aka Daddy. Will you marry her? And she's like, I've loved this man for so long. And everyone's like, oh, they got their cameras out. And the camera pans over to him and he like, and she's like, Chris, will you marry me? The silence in the room was deafening. And everyone's like, you know, that nervous. And then finally she's like, answer me, Chris. And he's like, as an African man, this is not the way. This is not the way. And then the camera cuts and then it comes back and it's like, kiss her, Chris, kiss, kiss, kiss. And the embarrassment on that man, y'all gotta stop. If he wanted to marry you, y'all would.
I wanted to talk to you about something that's changing in the world of proposals. As you know, for generations, men have proposed to women.
Mm-hmm. As they should.
That has been a tradition for a very, very long time. A whopping 70% of men would welcome their female partner proposing to them.
Will you ever catch me proposing to a man? Fuck no. I won't even admit that I like someone first. I think no woman should ever get down on one knee for a man. Stand the fuck up. No! No fucking way. Ladies, stand up. We're not proposing to men. Not in this fucking lifetime. And you know what? A lot of these women are probably proposing to men because they're sick of fucking waiting. And that is the wrong reason to propose.
The feminism in me disappears so fast when I see women proposing to their boyfriends. Girl, what are you doing? Like, if that man wanted to marry you, I promise you he would have already asked you. Get up! Like, to each their own.
Should a woman propose to a man? My answer is, really, you both should be proposing to each other. We romanticize the proposal. The guy presents a ring and proposes to his girlfriend, and people are wondering, is she going to say yes or no? Now, if you're wondering if she's going to say yes or no, you're doing it wrong already. Before you guys get to proposal, you should have already been through premarital counseling. And through the process of premarital counseling, you two should have came to a mutual agreement that you two together want to pursue marriage with each other. With me and my wife, when I proposed, was not surprised that she said yes, because we had already agreed that we were going to get married. So we need to end this concept of let's propose and see what happens. Instead, let's be way more intentional, and you guys should be coming to a mutual agreement about proceeding to marriage before there's a proposal?
Over the past couple months, I have seen one too many videos of women proposing to men. And I just got something to say to y'all. Stand up. This man has not proposed to you because of one or two reasons. Either he does not want to be married or he does not want to be married to you. Because there's no excuse as to why he can't get a ring. They have payment plans. I understand that rings are expensive, but they have payment plans ranging anywhere from $25 to $100 a month. And if this man cannot afford $25, $50, or $100 a month, that requires a different conversation to have. I understand that weddings are expensive, but weddings are only as expensive as you and your partner want them to be. A good wedding is not determined by how much money you spend. It's about the quality of the experience that you have with your partner and celebration of the unity that you two have together. I've even heard the excuse of men saying, oh, I don't want the government in my business. Let me tell you something. When you file taxes, the government's in your business. When you pay taxes, the government's in your business. When you have a bank account, the government's in your business. When you have health insurance, the government's in your business. When you change your address, guess what happens? The government's in your business. I understand they're just legal documents. All marriage is a legal binding contract. I hear y'all. I get it. Legally, your wife can now be on your health insurance. Legally, if something were to happen to you, your wife could take care of things because legally she's married to you. She is your wife. Marriage is a very simple question, and it doesn't require an elaborate explanation. You either want to be married or you don't. It's a yes or no question. Now, of course, there are variables that are included as far as time frames, how much money, expectations, etc., so on and so forth. But if we're talking about the generalized question, do you want to be married or do you see yourself being married? It's a yes or a no. And if you as a woman recognize that the man that you are with has not proposed to you after X amount of years, then some questions should start arising inside of you. And the first question should be, does he want to be married or does he want to be married to me? And before you as a woman take initiative to go buy yourself and your man a wedding ring or an engagement ring, you should really sit down with your man and ask him, do you want to be married or do you want to be married to me? Because you will save yourself a lot of time, money, effort, and embarrassment being with somebody who doesn't really want to be with you on the level you would want to be with them. Stand up.
Thank you so much for watching to this far, if you were able to make it. And from the clips we just watched, some ladies just walked in as if they had come in to collect rent. And the look of some of the men's faces, it doesn't show joy. Some of them show fear. Some are just thinking, what is going on? Did I forget her birthday again? Is it Valentine's Day? And then when they see the ladies going down, some are like, oh my God, why is she doing this to me? Why is she doing it in public? Why at this time, like some are just speechless. When the question pops out finally, some are like, oh my God. So you can see some really trying to download excuses and try to see how they can get out of that situation, but most of the proposals are in public, like there are other people around. It takes a brave one to say no, like of course we have seen. A guy there really told the woman, no, like I can't marry you. It proved that you are a wife material, proved that you are marriage material. And lady was just, oh my God. I think at that moment, that lady was like, why did I do it? You begin regretting, you begin thinking, why did I do it? And if it is someone else who gave you the advice, you begin saying, why did I accept that advice? Why did I take it in? Why did I do this thing? But also, in some way, it helps you to know what the stand of the person. What I can say about this trend of women proposing to men, I, for one, I cannot do it. I'm not so brave to do that. And I just feel, no, I can't do it. But for those who are doing it, it's okay. That lady, the one who was rejected, she has been with that man for over 10 years, but the man had never proposed to her. So this is the moment, if you do such a thing, that's the moment you get an answer. If you're wise, that is there. answer that you are getting. He doesn't need you. He doesn't want you. He will never propose to you. He is not going to marry you. Whether you wait for more 20 years, he will not marry you. So that's the time you think about yourself and you say what, then you move on, you go to the next thing that you want for your life. Sometimes people wait for too long. We wait for proposals for so long. We be with people thinking that they are going to propose to us at one time. We be with people thinking that they really, truly love us, and yet they don't. So such proposals from the ladies, I think those who really get the courage to do it, it's good because it helps you to find out if this person is really into you or if he was just wasting your time. And then also sometimes men, this one I'm talking, I heard it from a man. He told me they fear saying no to women or girls because they don't want to hurt us. Some men see women as, I think, delicate or fragile, or like we are not strong enough to take a no. But I think men should just learn to speak out. Don't fear to hurt anyone. Don't fear to hurt us, because it helps us also to know what exactly is going on. Yeah, you should just learn to speak out and say, no, I'm not into you. No, I will not marry you. No, it is just for this and this. This relationship is a short term, it's not a long term. This relationship is just for, the way some people put it, situationship and not a serious thing. Yeah, just be open. Tell the person you are involved with, tell them the truth. Instead of being there, someone thinks you're together, you're planning things, planning a future with you, and yet you are on different things altogether. You just see her like, I don't know what. It's so heartbreaking. And another thing, like someone said, I think we need to be discussing these things beforehand. Talk to your person, ask them what the future is about, because in most cases we want surprises, that you want to surprise someone. Talk about even the proposal, like when is he doing it or what, and you see, you can tell if the way the person talks to you, instead of just doing it like that. This person had no idea that you were planning. Or so if you talk about it beforehand, that is okay. Even if you surprise them, but at least you've talked about it and they are aware. You both agreed that you shall be having a future together. You both agreed that, yeah, one day you will have proposals, one day you will propose, one day things will do this. That's okay. Sometimes we propose, men are caught up. Like I said, they don't want to say no to you, so they end up saying yes, and yet in actual sense they would have said no to you. So you be with this person and he feels like you put him in that situation, you put him in that relationship, you put him like in a trap. He wasn't ready, but because he wouldn't say no, he played along with it, and now you are there. He starts behaving in some other way. That's when the cheating comes in, some other behaviors come in, because he wants to get out. But why? It all comes back to the person you're proposing to. If they don't want it, why don't they tell you openly that no? Reject there and things will end there, instead of going to the next level and then you feel like you're held up, you're in a trap, you begin having issues in your relationship just because you didn't want to get married. This last one proposed to her boyfriend just to appreciate him for proposing to her. Like it was something like a thank you, an appreciation, yeah, for him proposing to her and even giving her a ring, which is good. It is fine. If you want to propose, go ahead, but Originally, it's the men who are supposed to propose to us. But because things keep on changing from this trend to the other one, what can we say? If they say what a man can do, a woman can do, why not? Talk about it before so that you are not embarrassed. Especially for those who want to bring in into the camera, social media, TikTok things. And by the way, these men know. They take their time to propose, but they know what they want. They know whom they want. If they don't want you, they know it. If they will never propose to you, they know it. But sometimes they just keep quiet. But they know in their hearts, they know that this thing is going somewhere or not going somewhere. But even us ladies, we can know that this relationship is going this way, this one will not go this, it is just for, yeah. So both of us know, but sometimes this love is one-sided, the other is not into it, the other one is in it. It's complicated. And I know some men, of course, feel bad. This is something that has not been a normal thing. It has always been men proposing to women. And in my African culture, asking for a man's hand in marriage, that is like an abomination. And then also things of saying equality, there are some things which are impossible, even if however much you want to say equality, but anyway, would you ever propose to your partner? Or are you waiting for them? Drop in the comments. Smash that like button if you laughed like me. And subscribe for more relationship deep dives. See you in the next one. And thank you so much for watching.